What's going on, guys? We're back here with another Draft Doctor video, and I'm here with my friend Josh today. He is currently gold and looking to get up to mythic this season, and he said that he was he was at diamond last season and just quite couldn't make it up to mythic. So let's see if we can get him there today. Josh, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, it's me, Josh. Looking to hopefully get a nice fire draft going here.
So, what do you think your experience level with draft overall is?
Overall, at least for this season, I've played probably closer to 20 games of limited,
All right, perfect.
but overall I've drafted a lot.
Perfect. So at least you have a baseline understanding of the set, and so we can just go ahead and jump straight into the player drafts since the timer won't be too big of an issue. So go ahead and fire it off.
Alright, unfortunately our gem pile has gotten to the below threshold, so we have to go to the gold reserves.
Into the gold reserves. Breaking open Fort Knox.
It's a sad day.
Alright, so I'm going to be real with you. Before you ask, you cannot play Yorion as the companion. 60 cards in limited is so hard to do.
It's a lot of picks.
You have to play so many unplayable cards.
Probably just not worth it. So, that being said, the Fire Prophecy looking good.
Yeah.
Boneyard Lurker.
I would probably still just take the Yorion and play it in my deck as a 4/5 that bounces everything that flies. I think Yorion's good. I just don't think you can play him as the companion.
It bounces your stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It blinks your stuff.
Okay.
I think Yorion's good. It's a 4/5 flyer for 5. Yorion's probably in the top, like, I don't know, 20, 25 cards in the set. At least to me. Alright, what are you looking at here?
Still keeping my eye out for cycling decks. There's a Molark in the pack. There's a Draki.
That's what I'm looking at, is the Lord Drakus.
It's a pretty good value creature.
Yeah, I think
it leads into blue-red.
Yeah, I think it's the best card in the pack. Duskfang's pretty good. I don't think Moloch's as good as some other cards. It's definitely not a signal to me. So the rare's missing in that pack. Yes, the Colossification has arrived.
Okay. Here, I'm a pretty big fan of this Godzilla, honestly.
I think Titanoth Rex is pretty good. I think the card's pretty good. I would be down to take it.
Okay.
I think the uncommon cycle where it's all cycling put a counter on it, like Splendor Mare and all that. I think all those cards are pretty good.
What's the red one that cycles?
It's the Sanctuary Smasher. It's the one that gets first strike.
Yeah, that's right.
I think Fire Prophecy is the best card in this pack by a pretty long shot, and seeing it in here pick 4 is a signal.
That's pretty promising.
Yeah, I would take it.
Wow, pick 4? Yeah,
pick 4 Fire Prophecy I think is good.
There's 2 uncommons and a rare taken.
Yeah, and Lead the Stampede is too situational. Like, I like picking them up late, but I picking them up early I think is too situational.
A Rock Slide?
Yeah, I think you should take Rock Slide here as well.
I'm liking how this draft's going.
Pick up quite a bit of removal to protect yourself from opponent's bombs.
Let's see, so...
Pack's pretty dry.
Not seeing any great green.
Yeah, the pack's pretty dry. I might honestly just take either the 1-mana... Yeah, I might just take the 1-mana Cycler, honestly. The Dinosaur.
Yeah, I'm pretty in a Cycler in this pack.
I think that's kind of what you do with Ikoria is, you know, just... Like, when there's not a pick that you're really going to play, or you're not sure, just take the Cycler.
The late weaponized monsters.
Yeah, I don't hate picking up weaponized here.
Yeah, we could still be like black-red.
Yeah, we might also just not play it too, but I think it's the highest upside card.
Alright, so... Doesn't look like my Titan off Rex dreams are coming true.
No, green looks pretty dry, unless the pack is just like full of bad cards, I guess. I'd probably just take healer here. It's a 1-mana cycler. It's fine. We might play it because we might even just be red-white still.
Like Yorion, that's white card. It's fine.
I like picking up a channeled force here. I think channeled force is pretty situational. A lot of times can be pretty bad, but I don't mind having one. I don't think you can play more than one though. Sure.
I'd hedge on the mutual.
Yeah, I think it's good to pick up mutual. It synergizes in the deck for weaponize the monsters.
And whatever we find that works out better for us, whether it's red-white cycling pack 2.
Yeah, honestly, I would just put Titan Oth Rex in your sideboard. We have seen like 0 green cards. I think green's pretty dry at the table.
Probably at tentative connections.
I like Wingfold Terran here.
Oh, sorry, excuse me.
I think the 6-drop Terran is where you go.
Oh, what's your reasoning?
I think tentative connections is bad, and I'd rather be on blue-red than red-black. Don't pick the mole. Just pick one of the two.
Oh.
Alright, I definitely think tentative connections is incorrect, though. Alright, take the Marmoset.
Yep, definitely Marmoset.
Alright, easy shredded sails here.
Great pickup.
It's a fine cycling card, and it's a good spell, too. Just grab the cycler. Ooh, a Ghidorah.
Base blue.
This is a blue-red card.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really, really good. It puts non-land permanents into play. I would take it. I think the card's extremely good. If you want to talk about bombs, it's probably top 10, maybe.
I'm just gonna cost 6 to put it on something.
Yeah. I have it significantly higher than Fox for my power rating. It just ends the game. It's a 6/6 flying trample that comes attached to another body.
Alright, we can kind of draft more towards that. I'm pretty sad passing this Fox, though, for the record.
I just think Ikoria is it's so bomby. Like, you can win games just by playing bombs.
Speaking of the favorite colors,
so if we were to go Temur, can we play that? Probably. We could probably pick up fixing to play that.
Don't we want to be more green though?
No, that card wants you to be as blue as possible.
Okay. I mean, we just gotta prioritize removal, like Evolving Wilds.
Fixing, yeah.
Removal.
Yeah, I would definitely take Fire Prophecy here. I also kind of like the Baby Godzilla here. We start going down the mutate line. I would put the Mutual Destruction and the Weaponize in your sideboard.
Yeah, I'm pretty in on this. Alright, let's see what we got here.
I'd probably just take the Frill Scare here. It's just a good card.
Okay.
And we're likely going to have a lot of non-humans in this deck. I like Go for Blood. It's decent removal, especially if we're going to be playing semi-larger creatures.
Like, we don't have many right now, but we'll pick some up.
Yeah. And we might not even play the Genesis Ultimatum. We might just be blue-red.
It's a lava serpent that's
I
peeking
like
out
that.
for me.
I want that crystal. That crystal's fixing so that way you can cast your Aluna.
This already has 2 colors.
That is the Keetra crystal is literally the exact colors you want. It's all 3 colors.
Okay.
And if you're talking like, I think Lava Serpent is more just like you want a cycling card, and the crystal also has cycling on it. Not that you can't cast it at the top end, but
Yes, the last ultimatum.
I feel like you can't go wrong with Rugged Highlands here.
You really can't. Don't really need a looter.
Definitely
Nice,
definitely like where this draft's going. Take a Pyroceratops.
Yeah, it's a win condition.
You'll likely play one of those, and it's a
It's
got
a late
trample.
swallow hole.
It is a late swallow hole.
I mean, we're kind of mopey. Is this crustacean where you want to be?
Maybe you can take it. Yeah, we're kind of slow, so.
Ooh, that's a nice thick body.
Yeah, I wish we could play that Honey Mammoth, but we're not green enough for that.
Why not? We got a Genesis ultimatum.
I mean, you can grab Honey Mammoth then. If we want to try to go more green than... Like, if you wanted to go, like, Gruul Splash Blue, that's also fine. Like, you can grab Boar here.
Like, we're not giving up too much for these picks.
Yeah, that or you have the combo. If you would have taken the Escape Protocol, you can Escape Protocol and bounce your Yorion, so that way Yorion can bounce everything.
Alright. We opened up...
Alright, so now this is real, like, this is real for us. So we have Thornwood Falls, which is our land fixing, but there's also a Pouncing Shore Shark. And I think the Shore Shark is too good to give up.
Yeah,
and if we pick up the Shore Shark, we're likely going to be playing blue instead of green and just splashing green if we do play green. So the Honey Mammoth would get cut. Same with the Bristling Boar. But I think Shore Sharks are good enough.
Yeah. I'm in the same boat.
What's that?
My, what kind of we got there? Double black? Probably not.
Lifelink Death Touch. Oh, this is Nethroy. Yeah, that card's probably too hard for us to play. Let's see. I would probably just pick up the Humble Naturalist, honestly.
We're not really base green, though.
No, but I would probably pick it up and start moving into green. Unless you want to, like, take Sanctuary Smasher. But
No, this is fine.
I'm not sure, yeah. I don't think I really want to be on Sanctuary Smasher.
Ooh, all the
Is that the...
crazy rares today.
I love it. Just every ultimatum.
There's a Wolverine in this pack.
How many spells do we have? Because we're not really the spells deck, right? We don't want to play the Keep Safe or the Convolute. And the Crustacean isn't a spell. So we would just be on the... No, I'd just probably take, like, the Crystal or Survivor's Bond or something. I don't think I would take the Wolverine. But actually, no, the Wolverine's fine. Never mind, that's red.
Alright, some decent pickups here.
How do you feel about Proud Wildbonder?
I am pretty in on that one. I also go for blood.
We already have one, right? Yeah. We kind of want some beef at the top end, so I'd be down to pick that up. I think Ivy Elemental's also a good consideration, but
Wrong color. Mystic Subdual.
I would take the Porcuparrot. You're not blue. You're red-green. I'd take Porcuparrot, cut Genesis Ultimatum, Crustacean, Convolute, and Baby Godzilla. And we're just gonna splash Yorion and. Do you want that?
What else am I picking?
Heightened reflexes.
I don't think I have enough 2-drops to take advantage of that.
Probably. Yeah, that's fine. Take the Goriak. I'd take the Tigerilla here. That card's fine. It's got trample.
Let's see, there's this. Yeah, that's fine.
Grab another Rugged Highlands. Yeah.
I'm in.
Take the Forbidden Friendship now. Actually,
Forbidden.
do you think Frill Scare is... Can you play 2 of them? You don't have very many non-humans, do you?
I think you kind of have to pick up this friendship, like you're
Yeah,
saying.
I'd probably pick up the Friendship.
I could go for this Pterodon.
No, you're not blue. You're red-green. Take the Sanctuary Smasher here. That wheeling is actually kind of crazy. That card's really good.
Probably this
I'd take the
Pyroceratops.
Survivor's Bond. You'd be able to play 1 Survivor's Bond in this deck.
Oh, you're right. That's a good value.
Doesn't matter, just put it in the sideboard. Yeah, Forbidden Friendship. This deck looks good. Looks solid. So we're gonna cut every blue card besides the Ghidorah and the Yorion. And the Yorion might even be a little sus. We might want to cut the Yorion too. We'll see how much blue fixing we have in a second here.
No.
So start by cutting the Baby Godzilla. Well, that's not true because you have the Crystal, and you also have the Humble Naturalist.
Oh, I guess that's true.
So if we were playing Yorion's double blue, that's the problem.
So if we just pop out this Yorion?
I would cut the Yorion and add the Shore Shark.
Yeah.
Cut the Heightened Reflexes. We need to play 17 lands in this deck.
Oof.
So we're cutting Shredded Sails probably. Moss Coat. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Is it Porky Parrot that good?
Yeah, I'm in on cutting the Pyroceratops. So Porky Parrot gets more value out of being a mutate creature that triggers more mutate effects and then also can ping stuff. So how many mutators do we have? We have Ghidorah, we have Porky Parrot, we have Pouncing Shore Shark. Is that it?
Oh, we got a Lord Dracus.
Oh, and the Lord Dracus.
I'm gonna get this to grab some back, possibly.
Yeah, it's just a... Other than that, it's just a 3/4. 3/4 for 4.
Not bad.
Over Pyroceratops, we have 8 spells. What'd you just cut?
An island.
Yeah, you have to play 17 lands in this deck.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I just don't think.
No, I'd probably cut another island and add a forest and a mountain.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 sources, and we want to have 2.
We have 5 sources. We have the Humble Naturalist as well.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty in on that.
And that gives us 9 red sources and 7 green sources. And we have no double green besides Honey Mammoth on the top. And then you can play Titanoth Rex in this deck.
Oh, I forgot all about him.
Then you probably cut Porky Parrot then, right?
No, it is a mutate creature. I'd rather play this parrot than this Tigerilla.
Well, that has trample, so that synergizes with Proud Wild Bonder.
I think that's fine though. This is more defensive. We don't have 2-drops. Oh, at least a lot of them.
We have a lot of removal on 2 though. And the problem with not having 2-drops, it makes Porcupine worse because Porcupine doesn't mutate. It's a 3-drop mutate.
Yeah, but keeping the mutate creatures in there is pretty good to like keep the stack going.
Really missing like 1 Sterix. I would probably cut the Porcupine as my last cut. Because I think we just want to pound for pound fight people. I'd submit this. This looks good.
Yeah, out on the plummet. We don't need a plummet, we got a shred sails.
You might want to play plummet over shredded sail. Well, no. Shredded sails has cycling.
Yeah, I like the shred sails a little more.
Yeah, probably. It sucks that we can't play the Yorion. That would have been really good for us. Alright, so here we are for game 1. This hand definitely needs to be mulligan. There's no way you can keep this.
Yep, it's a snap mulligan.
A lot of short shark hands are going to kind of look like that, but I think the card's powerful enough to justify the splash.
And
This hand seems fine.
this hand is looking a lot better.
What do you want to put back?
Probably the prickly marmoset, if I had to be honest.
I think that's fine. Yeah.
We can go cycle.
You can put back the Marmoset if you're
Well-
planning on cycling the Go for Blood early.
Yeah, I kind of like cycling the Go for Blood early. Then we can hit this thing double striking range right away and might be able to just steal a game.
I think I want to play that tap land.
I think you're right. It changes the plan.
I think
can
that's
still
it's
go-
still okay though to put back Marmoset
Mm-hmm.
and then just friendship attack here.
Yep, just slam jam him.
I think this deck has a nice aggressive curve to it. As long as we hit a 2-drop, like it's got good aggression to it.
Oh, my opponent.
Might just need an off-color cycler. There we go. There's some heft. Attack for 2. So you're just casting the Wolverine here, right?
Yep, that's what I think. Chaos removal sucks.
And then next turn we're likely cycling Go for Blood, casting Fire Prophecy, putting back something
Forest,
if
'cause
we
we're
need
greedy.
to. I don't think we put back Forest. I would rather put back nothing than put back Forest.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Definitely don't want to put back Forest now.
We can cycle that though.
I think you're supposed to cycle the Go for Blood, right?
Right now?
Yeah. Well, cycling Go for Blood tells you whether you want to cycle Titan Off Rex or not, right?
Alright.
I would Fire Prophecy that bug and put the Short Shark back. That Short Shark definitely not getting there.
Alright, I'd like to see some lane next turn.
Probably gonna have to cycle cycle Rex on the Goriak. Because we need to guarantee we hit our 6th land drop. Ooh. Sick. So now we could play Goriak and hold and see if we hit land for Honey Mammoth. If we hit land for Honey Mammoth, then we can give Honey Mammoth trample. That's the greedy line. Otherwise, we can just cycle the Rex. I lean towards just cycling the Rex here.
Yeah, I think we gotta keep up tempo.
Because the deeper we get into our deck, the closer we get to all of our bombs, right? Because the deck's definitely got some beef in it. I put the trample counter on the 2/4.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
It's not bad.
I would probably just slam the Sanctuary Smasher into play. I think it's better than the Mammoth.
Yeah, we're just gonna race him with Eartha keys.
Yeah. Who needs a Titanoth Rex when you can just play a 6/4?
Fire Prophecy looking pretty good against that Tigerilla though.
Yeah, we still have one more in the deck, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he went with Trample, so he's gonna have a really hard time. If he doesn't have removal spell for Smasher, it's just like the Abyss. Unfortunately, we don't have the Trample counter on it. But we've got a lot of pressure in our hand, because like we've got the Honey Mammoth too, so we've got a lot of pressure on our opponent. Alright. Yeah, we need to get a move on for sure, so our opponent doesn't ping us out. With this like Bastion plus block, sack, bushmeat.
Oh, hello there, beautiful.
That is flying, right?
Yep.
I
Probably
just
playing that.
I just put it on the.
We can't.
I
Double flip.
No, I mean I would just like you can just cast it.
Yep. We can attack for 6 first though.
Yeah. Interesting. Your opponent didn't sacrifice it.
I think our opponent's just gonna ping us for 1. Probably should have sacked it.
Yeah, I think a card's definitely worth more than a damage. That's certainly a way to end a game.
I felt like that entry was pretty lame out of this thing too. Just saying.
Yeah, I felt like it could have been better.
Like, oh, I got some red spirals.
Yeah, cause like Cheville like jumps up on top of his card or whatever.
Hey, you can't do that, opponent.
Alright, so we got 3-turn lethal in the air. Alright, full send.
This guy too?
No, just send your 6/6.
That's not a full send.
Alright, play Honey Mammoth. Alright. So it's going to take us a few turns to kill our opponent, but I believe this 6/6 can do it.
Ooh, I like him doing that. That seems really slow.
Yeah. Alright, so we're sending for... What happens if we just send everything? You can't send everything.
What happens if we send the 6/4 into?
Yeah, I think you want to.
Yeah.
Like, I think you're supposed to send your 6/4.
Yep. Just use attack steam, correct?
Because you don't want him to gain 4 life off toughness when he sacks Sanctuary Smasher. And once that thing's dead, then you can send in your other 6/6.
And he's tapped out, so it seems pretty safe, so we don't get blown out.
And he's probably going to put his garbage blister spit Gemlin thing in front of it. Unfortunately, we don't have lethal next turn. We have to wait another turn. And then probably another turn. It's probably going to be 2 more turns till we can get lethal.
Is this our first game?
Yes. We also have like Rock Slide. Rock Slide just kills Bushmeat Poacher or Sanctuary Smasher.
Ooh, unfortunate opponent.
Lord
Not
Dracus
quite
would be
big
good
enough.
here too. Mutate Lord Dracus onto Ghidorah.
Yeah.
Hit a free permanent, get back a spell, get back Fire Prophecy, Tigerilla, put back Mountain. Make sure you hold a land in hand so that way you can Fire Prophecy it back.
Will do.
This game's looking pretty good though. Rock Slide your 6/4? Or his 6/4?
Should I Rock Slide the 2/4?
Do you think it's better to Rock Slide the 2/4?
Yeah, he'll probably sack the bug here.
Okay, Rock Slide is 2/4 then. I guess it achieves the same thing if he sacks the Sanctuary Smasher, right? The reason I was thinking about Rock Sliding the 6/4 was so that way you could send the other 6/6.
Oh, you let it happen.
Interesting. You probably just send the 2 then.
Yeah, I feel like.
Wait, hold on. So what happens if we full send now? So if we full send now, he blocks there. 3. All right, he's dead if you full send everything. Do you think that's unnecessarily risky? Probably.
No.
No, it's probably too risky because like if he has removal spell, then he's not dead, and we lose like our whole board. I just send these 2. It's just worth considering the fact that we have lethal. Oh wait, because technically he's not dead because we first strike down the bug and it dies, and then he goes to 1. Yeah, so he would have gone to 1.
That bug is a free block this turn. That's probably bad attack.
Yeah, probably.
It's not gonna hurt our clock from the looks of it, but.
Well, I guess technically it's not free, right? Because it costs him 2 mana next turn, but it's probably pretty free.
Yeah, it looks pretty free.
Yeah, it's pretty free.
Oh.
Okay. The old touch trample. All right, we got him.
Place seemed weird.
Yeah, that definitely seemed weird. All right, everyone. So we're here for game 2. Opponent's playing Karuga. So he's got no 2-drops. This hand's definitely got some upsides to it. We're on the draw. We have the Naturalist. So we need 1 land of any color to get 2 into play. I'd probably keep it.
Yeah.
We got a Cycler. We've got the Mana guy. I would cycle Go for Blood here on 1, though.
And with the Punk Fake on the cycling deck?
Yeah. Green cycling deck. I'm sure he'll fall for it.
Oh, deck, don't do
play the Naturalist. If you hit a land here, Crystal's actually good. Like, you can always cycle if the Crystal. Otherwise, like, the Crystal's actually good. Because it's going to help you cast your stuff on the top end.
Yeah, we can't really cast the Crystal.
No, I know. I'm saying, like, if you hit a land, you can cast it. Otherwise, you can cycle it. The question is, do you just play Frill Scare here? I'd probably cycle the Crystal. I want access to my spells. And red is our heaviest color. Ooh. Easy 1 damage.
A little unfortunate.
So we can go Bristling Boar Ghidorah. Is Ghidorah 6 to mutate?
Yep.
Yikes.
Ooh, our opponent's having some trouble too.
Oh, blue source? Definitely not what we wanted. So do you play Boar or do you play... You probably play Boar with... can't be blocked by more than 1, and then you give it Menace with Frill Scare so it's unblockable.
Yeah, honestly, I would have loved to have been able to Fire Prophecy this.
Yeah, to kill the Fertilid, for sure. But I like this, like, you're making a 4-3 unblockable. You know what I mean?
I like how the auto tapper just added some planes. It's pretty good Kruga, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, our opponent's greeding out.
He's gonna activate Fertilid now? Okay. All right. Does that bounce permanence or does it bounce?
Target creature.
All right. You just attack for 4 and play Tigorilla, right? Attack for 4, Tigorilla Menace. I like that.
Yep.
Then you have Short Shark to bounce whatever he plays.
Yeah,
It's 4. Is it 4 to? Is it 4 to mutate Short Shark?
Yep.
Okay. I would play Tigorilla with Menace. Like
Yeah,
even if our
download
opponent,
over there?
even if our opponent plays Karuga, I think we're still fine.
Okay.
Ah yes, the hidden sleeper agent mountain. Like if our opponent plays Ghidorah or Karuga here, we can just bounce it back to his hand.
Is that even good?
Oh, that was really good. But yeah, I think bouncing it back to his hand would have been good. We didn't care too much about the card advantage. We need to draw red source here. Yikes.
That was disgusting.
I mean, you had to play in a way that put pressure on him. Because you're not going to beat just the... You're not going to beat the Karuga just straight up. So it's... This Karuga reads draw 4. Ooh, man, draw 4, that's good.
Alright, so we're 1 land off casting this Ghidorah. So
Ghidorah,
how do you feel about Ghidorah? Just putting out this Lord Raki.
I'd probably just cast the Frill Scare. I don't think the Menace really matters that much.
We're just gonna chump with it then.
Oh, you want to block the Otter.
Yeah.
I assumed that letting the Otter through was fine if he's just gonna draw 4. If he draws 4, then yeah, that's fine. You
Well,
can play
this
Lord
gives us a
Drakus if you want.
mutatable body.
Yeah, that's fair. You can play Lord Drakus.
Oh, it is
that's fine.
5.
Yeah, it costs more to mutate. Like my thoughts were, you play Drakus like after casting Rock Slide in order to trigger the Ghidorah after you cast it.
That's probably not bad either.
Because he's gonna cast the. Wow, he is really holding out on this Karuga. It draw a million cards. That's so sick. That's actually sweet, by the way. Oh, there it is. Welcome to the party.
There it is.
So you just cast the 6/6, right?
No
I feel
way.
like you don't think that's good.
What? No.
What do you want to Rock Slide the Karuga then?
I can't. Oh, I can.
What do you mean you can't?
Yeah. I didn't realize it had 4 toughness. Yeah, we can do that.
I mean, we still have 5 cards in our hand. Like, sure, he drew a bunch of cards, but it's not like we can't beat draw 5. He has a white source? Interesting. Ooh.
A Kugula. Ooh, our opponent's got some beef in this deck.
Alright. That one's gonna be hard to beat. Tap your stuff. Alright, so the plan was to mutate on the Lord Drakus, but that isn't happening anymore. So you're just playing...
Okay.
You have to play Ghidorah here.
And does he have any humans? No.
You have to play the land first.
Give me 1 second here.
Short Shark, Bounce Oddity, Trigger Ghidorah.
Oh, yep, that's about perfect for us right there.
My god. Whew. You have to block Kogla, right? It takes 6, 8, 10,
13,
11.
15.
6, 8, 10, 11. Sure, block Kogla.
Is that a winning play?
Well, do you think blocking Sterix is better? Because you have to block one or the other.
I can't block one of the 2 power creatures?
If you block a 2-power creature, you are just dead. He has got 16 power in play if you would block a 2-power creature.
I added incorrectly. Yeah, probably the Kokulu.
Yeah, I would probably kill the indestructible thing and just assume he doesn't have any more mutate stuff. But my natural inclination here is that we are just dead.
I feel pretty dead.
Yeah.
Alright, unfortunately I think I'm just gonna pack it in here.
Well, hold on. So if you cast Friendship and then mutate Shore Shark, bounce the 6/6, and then you block, like you're still alive. I would make your don't cast it right now. That's flash. Wait till your opponent commits mana. You don't want him you want him in attack so that way he can't do the Sterix. That's fine. You have to let it trigger. Otherwise, you die to the Sterix. You just have to hope he hits land here. Or stuff that doesn't matter. How many Archipelagor? You're probably still alive, though. Because if you bounce Archipelagor, chump block, and then block, yeah, you're still alive. Alright, so you chump the Archipelagor, or no, you chump the... How many cards do you have left in his deck? 11? Alright, so what you do is you flash in Pouncing Shore Shark, bounce Archipelagor, chump the 6/6. Chump the 6/6. Yep. Now block the 2/2. Block the 2/2. There you go. You go to 1. Now, if your opponent mutates Archipelagor onto his Sterix, he might actually deck himself. Because that thing's been mutated on 4 times. And he might not have 4 permanents left if he has just like spells. It's unlikely, but you never know.
I don't think he's gonna do that.
I mean, I think you might as well play to your out and see if he kills himself on accident. But yeah, he seems pretty smart about doing it. I'm just saying I've seen people do it before. Just play Frill Scare, land, and then pass. Actually, just hold land. It's fine.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, so this game's pretty over.
I mean, we're probably dead, but you let your opponent see if he kills himself.
But looking back to the one turn, I think it went really downhill once he cast Clash of Titans.
Yes, but I think you had to play in that manner, and I would have, in my opinion... Okay, concede. It's fine. In my opinion, I would have played Ghidorah the turn that I said to play Ghidorah. And then if he would have slammed Kogla into my face, they would have traded. Alright, so we're here for game 3. This hand is... I would probably keep this hand. It's not the sexiest hand I've ever seen, but it's fine. I'd probably keep it. I'd just go Rugged Highlands, land, cycle Titanoth Rex, next turn Crystal, then Survivor's Bond back Titanoth Rex if you don't have any gas.
That's a little bit of gas.
Yeah, it fits perfectly in the curve of right after Crystal. Yes, the natural predator of our 4/3.
I don't know if that's the thing you want to just slam jam turn 1, but...
It's fine to play a turn 1. I mean... Who's he trying to fool here?
No, not me.
Yeah, just play land and then pass, and then on his end step, cycle Titan off Rex. So you cycle Titan off Rex here, and then I would play Crystal on 3. And hopefully our opponent just doesn't have, like, even Quill Phoenix or something crazy. He's got the Natron. Okay, just cycle Titan off Rex, it's fine. He's just getting a land. Okay.
I might be in on just playing this Wolverine.
Yeah, you might not have to play, the... Okay, so he's Abzan. He didn't have a 4th color just looming. Yeah, I'd probably just play the Wolverine. Then we can either give it Menace or we can just play the Wild Bonder. She's gonna activate Trap.
I'd be pretty happy with that.
That's fine. Yeah, he's spending his whole turn to do it. Just play Wild Bonder then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wolverine basically just ate the removal spell. Oh, I like that attack with the O2. Means business. Show him who's boss.
What a gentleman.
Yeah, and then as soon as a human dies, you can Survivor's Bond back. Either Rex or Wolverine plus the human.
Yep, hopefully it's a human.
So that means even if we don't draw a land next turn, if this Wild Bonder dies, we can cast Crystal plus Survivor's Bond to get back probably Rex, and...
That's pretty big.
That's okay. I mean, it's going to be a 5/5, but it's alright.
Lane's good.
So we can land Crystal Frill Scare on Proud Wild Bonder.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty in on that play.
Yeah, so land Crystal, Frill Scare, target Wild Bonder. Oh no, wait, we can't. Yeah, it's not human. I just attack anyways.
Not unfortunate
yeah,
line.
the thing has like a big, it has a big monkey thing on it, so I always forget it's the human. I always just, because he kind of looks like he has horns too.
Looks like an adventurous human.
Yeah, it's part of the Bonder cycle. The worst part is I literally said that it was a human like the turn before. But that's alright.
Alright, our opponent seems to be degassing a little bit.
Yeah, we just need to basically deal with the Gem Razor, right? And our Crystal is a little vulnerable, I won't lie. Alright. So we cycle Shredded Sails, right?
It's probably fine. Do you want to, like, go for blood here?
I think I would cycle Shredded Sails before I do anything to see what's going on. Wait, stop, wait. Never mind, we can just cast Sanctuary Smasher. We have the crystal.
Alright, well I'm gonna get in there with the 4/3 first.
You're only getting in with the 4/3? I'm getting in with both.
We're getting in with both. Go!
7 damage is nothing to joke about.
Yeah, take it, opponent.
Play the Sanctuary Smasher. I completely missed that the crystal was there for a second. Like, I thought we had 5 mana total.
Yeah, you were really hard on cycling.
You didn't even say anything.
I was doing the math.
Yeah, I'm like, I can feel that my brain's starting to get tired from all the drafting today.
Yeah, I agree. My brain's buzzed at that point too. I mean, we weren't... You know, I mean, it's hard to be a draft master 24/7.
Yeah, that's true. Also, his Gem Razor's absolutely gonna blow our thing apart. Oh, everybody always has auspicious Sterix. I hate it. You hit double creature too.
I think that was 2 thickies.
Yeah. No, never mind. He hit
no,
evolving
just
wild.
one
I thought that one was the essence guy.
Alright, do we still have a rock slide in the deck?
Yeah, we do. But rock slide's not nearly big enough to kill that.
Oh, goodness gracious.
It's an 8/8.
Fire prophecy's good enough.
No, it's not.
We got a first striker. We do some creative math.
Yeah, but then we have to. He didn't attack. Whoa.
Honestly, do we have a way to give? Is there tight enough Rex in the graveyard?
We
Yeah,
yes.
lethal.
Do we?
Yeah, we bring back that and then just assign all the trample damage to him.
Oh, you're right.
Big brain time.
There you go. Brain's back working again, I see. Wow, you snapped that lethal off too. Yeah, because he's tapped out. So just cycle Rex onto the 6/4, right? And it's going to give you a prompt to do it. And you'll have to read the prompt carefully to make sure you don't misclick.
Alright, we're putting on full control.
You should hit shift control instead. Nope, hit control. Now hit shift control together. Like shift and control together.
It's not working.
There you go. Hold full control is what you want.
Alright, so next go tags.
Correct. And then attack with those two. That is what Wild Bonder does, right? Tramplers can assign as if though they weren't blocked. Okay.
Yep.
I mean, I was gonna say we're probably dead anyways because we committed to the line if it doesn't actually say that, but it's worth checking. This was a solid lethal game.
Thank you.
It's a good play. Who's the real coach here?
I don't know, baby.
OP's thinking. Alright, so you click next. Yeah, because it needs to go 2 damage. So it'll go next, and it'll hit the thing, and it'll ask you if you want to go straight to his face, I think. Assign damage as though Sanctuary Smasher weren't blocked. Click yes.
Yes.
And then you go to normal damage. Wow, this is weird.
Ah!
And then click yes.
Ah! I was really scared.
Extremely stressful. High stress moments.
I feel like I'm about to get a... What's the phrase? Where you like cheapo somebody by rules?
Angle shot.
Yeah, I feel like
There
I'm
you
about
go.
to get angle shot by the magic AI.
get angled by Magic's UI. Alright, so we're here with game 5. This hand, pretty slow. What's your thoughts, Josh?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Super slow.
Slow
All
butt.
colors. Vanilla 2-3.
Yeah, you did say this hand's slow, but
But it's got colors.
yeah, I think I would actually probably keep this hand. It might be psychotic, but I think you're supposed to keep it.
No, I'm definitely not keeping it. We got flood protection. AK,
Yeah, that's the big thing is that you have things to do with your lands.
the Mamoof.
Yeah, he's just having a good time. Look at him.
Oh, he's so cute. What's like the thing above him? Is that like a nest?
I think that's supposed to be like the beehive that he's ripping apart and eating.
A very creative beehive.
It certainly is abstract. Because I think it's like bones. But I think it's like he's breaking open the bones that the bees live in or something.
I thought it was just like a really jank hive up there. It's got a
Maybe.
bunch of like sacks.
Maybe. Maybe it's not like... They're not normal bees. Because we're on Ikoria. Like maybe they're like mutated bees.
Okay. Like vulture bees.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot of weird creatures on this, for what it's worth. Like, that Wolverine doesn't exactly look normal either, nor does that tiger gorilla, whatever you want to call
those
it.
in real life. What are you talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
That's why you don't go to the safaris.
So you're probably in on cycling Titanoth Rex here, right?
Yeah.
Although this card just basically reads 2 mana cycle, like 2 mana give a creature trample. Or in our deck, it just reads 2 mana do nothing. Or 2
Ooh, I
mana
see
draw a
your
card.
opponent is a fan of the main serval in the cycling deck. It's not a cycling deck.
Interesting. I mean, he's gonna attack you for 1. I don't think you're getting away from that by holding that Titanoth Rex from cycling.
Yeah. Ooh, a Keddy crystal?
Alright, how do you
Does that
feel about
change?
casting Crystal so that way you can slam Ghidorah into play next turn? Or do you want to play like 3-5-6 or do you want to play 3-4-5-6?
3, 4, 5, 6.
Like I kind of
personally,
want to play Crystal. Well, actually,
I like 3, 4, 5, 6.
because
What's our opponent's deck?
so
A bunch of OP?
if we play Crystal, it gives us access to mutating Ghidorah on 6, so we could play Tigorilla and then mutate Ghidorah on top of it. Because it gives us our second blue source. Or we could play Wolverine next turn and then mutate on top of it. I think I like playing Crystal. Because what are you going to do, trade with one of these creatures?
Yeah, at the very least it saves us a point.
I'm not in. I would cast the Crystal.
Okay.
Cast the Crystal.
I'm sorry.
Cast the Crystal.
Forgive me, Master.
I think this is a misplay. Because now we have no way to mutate Ghidorah all the way up to 6. So you have to play it on 5. And so you miss out on a creature as opposed to being able to go 2 creatures on turn 6. Because, like, what if he just has a pump spell here?
Like, I'm just gonna go for the trade.
Okay.
I think this is a really weenie way, but we have a lot of card advantage here. Or, like, not card advantage, but card quality.
I'm not sure. Because if he just plays anything, then we're already behind. Alright, well, our opponent just didn't play anything, so I guess that's fine.
Okay. So now I'm just gonna play Tigorilla and call her good.
Yeah. And you're committed
yeah.
to just casting Ghidorah next turn?
Yep. You feeling trample?
Probably.
He seems like he's got some token stuff going on.
Yeah, I'd say probably trample. I don't think Menace is going to be any good here, but I don't think this thing's really attacking. Like, if we're winning, I don't think it's through this thing.
Probably not.
Like, I don't hate killing the Leosaur, right? Because, like, that's a real threat. But I think being able to have had this set up where we could Ghidorah next turn would be probably stronger.
Oh gosh, he's playing Light of Hope.
Alright, our opponent's deck is suspect. Are you going to block this?
Yeah. If he's got tricks of any sort, I'd rather get them out before Ghidorah comes into play.
That's fair.
Thoughts, opinions?
I think it's fine. Block's fine.
Oh.
Oh, it wasn't Divine Arrow. I was expecting Divine Arrow.
That was really weird.
Alright, play your Ghidorah. I mean, I'm not sold that our opponent can beat a 6/6.
Yeah, based on his last line, I'm gonna say he can't.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say he does not have pacifism.
We just beat him up for 6 here.
I kind of want to mutate Shore Shark.
Right now?
Yeah, and bounces 2/5. See what we hit off Ghidorah.
Can't we do that on his turn?
I mean, yeah, if you want to put something else into play, like, that's fine. We can do it on his end step.
Yeah, I'm just saying there's no reason to do it now.
Yeah, I mostly just wanted to see what we hit, so that way I had information.
Like, we're attacking. It's not... Us doing it now isn't really changing anything.
I guess that's fair. He's got, like, a double pump spell.
I got nothing, opponent, I swear.
Our opponent's deck is definitely medium.
Oh, good lord.
This looks like a train wreck. I'm guessing this was blue-white cycling that the train went right off the tracks.
Yeah, I feel bad for my opponent, but
Yeah.
after 3 drafts I had today, I'm ready to watch his deck burn.
Yeah, we definitely had the cycling deck that had the Narset in it. It looked really good, and it just fell apart.
Hard.
Oh, I see. I see. Our opponent is the I Play Shark Typhoon deck. All right. Well, he's casting it, correct?
Yeah.
All right. I just wanted to make sure.
Underneath. Ooh, that's a biggie.
Ooh, get a 6/6. That seems sick.
Alright, opponent now has his pants down.
I see. Yield, take 12. And cast a Honey
yeah.
Mammoth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's had enough. He doesn't
Goodbye,
need.
opponent.
He doesn't need more 6/6s in his life. That's outrageous. All right, everyone. So we're here for game number 5, and it looks like we got the decent hand. Playing against Gigantha as well. Our opponent has a companion, so just keep that in mind. This is fine though. I think Naturalist is decent, and the tap lands are like whatever. It just develops good mana for us.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat here.
We can't mutate the Ghidorah, but we can jump to 4 and cast Wild Bonder on turn 3. Or on turn 4. I was playing Weaponize. Definitely got some power in this hand though. So if we go tap land, whoa.
This game may be a little harder.
Okay, so if we go untapped land, Naturalist, play Mosscoat, and then tap land next turn, then we have access to Ghidorah on 4. And fast Ghidorah might be enough to just completely shut this guy out. I'd block one.
No blocks?
Yeah, never mind, no blocks. Actually,
oh, well.
no blocks. I think no blocks is fine, but I think there was a reason to at least consider trading for both of those.
Ooh, he's stuck on lands.
Oh, he's stuck
like
on
that.
lands. Perfect. All right, so we play the Moss Code here.
Yep.
So we slam jam the Moss Coat, and then we just block.
Yep, this is what we call a blocking machine.
Oh yeah, that guy is 1 toughness too big for this man to kill with his Weaponize.
And that's exactly what we're looking for.
I was a little spooked by our opponent though. That was a pretty aggressive start. Whew.
Oh.
Our opponent's deck is looking hot.
Alright. Nice. Our opponent found his land.
All right, now we need to find our land.
Untapped land.
Oh wait, hold on. So we could get to a point where next turn, if we draw an untapped land, we could cast Ghidorah with Mutate on Mosscoat, get a free creature, and then we can mutate Lord Drakis onto it.
That seems a little.
I think
slow.
we're supposed to play Wild Bonder here. So I think you play land, Wild Bonder, and attack for 2. Over just slamming Ghidorah. It gives us a whole nother creature. And it's just 1 turn. And we still develop a 4/3 here. And your opponent doesn't have Fire Prophecy to kill it. Like, he doesn't have Fire Prophecy open.
I think the 6/6 is going to be good enough this game.
I think I would wait. Because I think the 6/6 with Trample and Vigilance is going to be nuts. Like, I would play Wild Bonder here. That's what I would do.
Alright, well.
But you can attack for 2. Start by attacking for 2. It's fine. Like, we know that we're attacking for 2.
Because he can't rock slide it.
I would play Wild Bonder.
It's just gonna get gummed up on the ground soon.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Then our Ghidorah has Vigilance. That's what I'm talking about.
You don't really want to block with it, do you?
No, but I mean, I wouldn't play it. I would definitely play Wild Bonder here. Play the Wild Bonder.
No.
Stop doing that. Play the Wild Bonder. We will play Ghidorah. We will play Ghidorah next turn if we don't draw. a land. Like, if we draw a land here, I think we just win the game. Also, we can just rock slide the Tigorilla. And then attack.
Yeah, we could do that.
Just rock slide and attack for 6. This is almost as much damage.
Alright, so what cards can't he have because of Giganta that are pretty popular?
I have to think about all the mana symbols.
No, just double
I would
the same one.
I would just rock slide the Tigorilla.
Yeah, I'm pretty in on rock sliding. We're already committed to the value play here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we could just play the 6-6. But like, I just rock slide the
Also-
Tigorilla and then attack.
How do you feel about attacking this 1/3? It ain't blocking.
That's fine, I guess. Yeah, you can attack with everything. I guess Naturalist is good enough that we're probably never blocking with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just think tagging Vigilance onto Ghidorah is just so good.
Yeah, Vigilance on Ghidorah would be pretty good.
Yeah. Plus, it gets essentially haste then, too. So if you think about it, like, playing Wild Bonder and then playing Ghidorah the next turn is actually the same speed because Ghidorah can attack that turn. Right? Alright, how do you feel about attacking with everything? With not Humble Naturalist? Just attack with the 2-4 and the 4-3.
What are you planning on playing this turn?
Ghidorah.
Ghidorah.
Yeah, we're just attacking for 6 and then playing a 6-6. With trampoline.
Alright.
If our
Pretty
opponent has
neat.
heightened
Good deal.
reflexes, that'd be pretty sick, actually. Alright, we got lethal. Easy. Cast Ghidorah. Alright, it ended up not mattering, but I do think that setting up the mutate play was better because it would have given Ghidorah haste, so we could have attacked right away. It put 10 power in play instead of 6.
Alright, that's something to look at.
Also, even if he has a flying blocker, like, we can just assign damage as if it wasn't blocked.
Or just throw Menace on it.
Yeah, well...
There's a lot of ways he's dead.
How many... Can he have any answers for this? Gust of Wind is the one that comes to mind.
He could have the copy.
Mythos?
Mythic? Yeah, the Mythos copy.
That's not an answer, because we can just attack him anyways.
You got it, opponent.
Ah, yes, he's going for the free card. It's pretty unfortunate our opponent got stuck on lands. This is fine.
Unfortunate, but I don't feel sorry for him.
That's fair. His deck looks sweet though. Like, weaponize the monsters into friendship into one, like, of one mind. It's
Yeah, that was
sweet.
a really hot start.
Yeah, like, he came out like he was about ready to just blitz the game down and then just, like, stopped.
Yeah, his deck's hot.
So you just attack with that and the Wild Bonder, I guess.
Okay.
Line of 3 blocks, concede. I like it.
Honorable.
Alright, we're here
Sure,
for game
yeah.
6, everyone. And we have... this certainly is a hand of cards. We're on the draw, so we can, like... So we get 1, 2, 3. So, draw step, cycle, draw step. So we get 4 draws at a land. This hand's probably fine. I'd probably keep this.
It's got removal. It can probably hit land drops.
It's definitely not amazing, but we're playing 17 lands, and we have a cycler to try to get there. You're looking at the wrong cycler. There you go.
Ooh, we're putting a mulligan.
I think we've put this Lordrakis into play one time.
Probably just hold on to this thing now. Or do you like playing it out?
I think I would still cycle it. Because we want to hit a 4th land still for Rock Slide. And 9 mana in the future is going to be a while, you know what I mean? It's a little bit down the line still. Ooh. Island's pretty good.
Candy.
You just play Moss Code here?
Yeah, that's the
like
safest thing.
The #1 best blocker for this Otter. He needs like land Rock Slide in order to get through. And if he's Rock Sliding that, you're pretty okay with it.
I'd imagine he's probably blue-red.
It might be, yeah, I'm guessing blue-red. Alright, opponent cast Divination.
Okay.
How do you feel about attacking for 2? There you go.
I'm in.
And then just Mountain Wolverine. Pretty sure we're going to be able to block this Otter for a while. I don't think our opponent's going to be able to stop us.
And I'm fine with a trade deal on the 2/2 for my 3/2 if bad things
if
happen.
If he kills the Goriak, then I think it's fine to make the trade. He mulliganed, we got a lot of gas. I wouldn't worry too much about that. Most of what we need is time, so that way we can hit 6 mana.
So you could probably be a little loose with our, oh goodness, our Rock Slide here.
I kind of like cycling Shredded Sails here.
Think so?
You really want to Rock Slide the Otter?
I don't want to, but we can get back to Lordraki.
If you're gonna Rock Slide now, then you're attacking with the 3/2 and the 2/4.
Yeah?
That's fine. Rock Slide the Otter then, if you want to. I know we can get it back. I was mostly just like considering wanting to hit lands. Yeah, I'm definitely in on just attacking then. If he has like heightened reflexes, it's fine. We're okay with just trading 1 for 1. All right, that's fine. That's up.
Yeah, that's a good removal spell out of the way.
That's one of the spells that can get like almost anything in our deck once he gets going.
Opponent seems to be flooding.
Alright.
Alright, feeling better about my play.
Alright, I want to cycle Shredded Sails. We need to get this card out of here. We need lands. Alright, that's close enough.
That'll work.
That looks like a land that blocks.
Well, let's just cast our Ghidorah.
Yeah. Let's just play 5 mana, win the game. Alright.
Hey.
He's out of here.
Stop that opponent.
I think that's fine. We're still okay with him killing that one.
Yeah, I'm not too sad.
He knows we're stuck on lands though, so he's like, I'm not gonna let him.
Ooh.
Alright.
Gosh, give
I
me
think
one
our
of those,
opponent is more of just like a spells control deck than a cycling deck. Alright.
Alright, now that our
Yeah,
opponent has blown
play
their
that.
load.
That's fine, just play that. Alright, does he have counterspell? Alright, it instantly resolved.
Let me hit him with the Lordraki and the Rock Slide.
Got him.
Gosh,
Alright,
what
we
a
need to hit
rude
another
opponent.
land. Wow, our opponent has like every removal spell under the sun. Alright, easy. Alright, play the 6/4.
How do you feel about the Mammoth?
That's fine.
It seems like
I honestly think either one's fine. I'm not really married to either one of them.
Yeah, I'd rather have this guy later on. And if he kills this, we can grab back faster and get 4 life faster.
My thought process was it's harder for him to burn a 6/6 than it is to burn a 6/4. So if he had
Yeah,
like a flame spill, then like he could cast it that last turn.
Alright, opponent, if you ain't attacking, we are.
Alright, our opponent is relentlessly beating us for 1 a turn, so we're gonna hit him for 12.
Nice 1/1s. Do you want to hold on to this land at all?
No, play that land. We want it for the turn that we play Lord Dracus. In case we go for a big spell.
I guess we draw a land next turn, you can always Fire Prophecy
like we
away.
could Fire Prophecy, put back a land, then Lord Dracus, and then still Rock Slide. I told you I thought this deck was pretty solid though when we drafted it.
It does feel decent.
It's just hard to deal with. There's a lot of big stuff in it. I think your weakest point is when you're playing against like a lot of Snare Tacticians or playing against like the really fast deck that just like beats you up.
Alright, just surf him.
Yeah, I would just attack. Alright, so when he inevitably doesn't block with the 1/1, are we going to Fire Prophecy it to put back the mountain? I think so. Yeah, we just want to exchange the card. I think we're okay with just cycling it.
Something's afoot.
Looks like our opponent has a Fire Prophecy. Alright, I think he just Fire Prophecy one of them now.
Yeah,
my weird alarms are going off right now. Yeah, there it is. That's an unfortunate circumstance. Alright, just slam that guy into play.
Godspeed, OP. Godspeed.
Alright, just put that guy into play with Menace.
Oh, you just play nothing, right?
No, play that guy with Menace, what? What's it? There's no Wrath spell in the format that he could have.
Probably he's not.
The only one is no. The only
and he's not black.
Yeah, the only one is Extinction Event. Oh, I guess he could have had the Snapdax one, but even then, that's fine.
Yeah, he's not the right colors.
Ooh, platinum.
Yeah,
moving
baby,
up in the
we're
world. All right, everybody, we're here for Game 7. All right, what are you thinking? Also, our opponent's name's great.
I tapped that mana crystal. This hand looks.
I would mulligan this.
You'd mulligan?
Yeah, I think you're supposed to mulligan this.
Okay.
It's already a
like
mulligan to 6. Like.
A little scary, but okay.
This is fine, I guess. I mean, you put back Survivor's Bond, right? Because it's just uncastable. We just convince our opponent that we're playing blue-red spells, because we're just playing Forbidden Friendship into Spell Eater Wolverine. And then you slam Forest, Proud Wildbonder, and your opponent's like, what's going on? And we're probably in a position where we won't cycle the Sanctuary Smasher because that makes either lands or spells good. Alright.
Hit him with the debate.
Yeah, we're just beating our opponent up with early aggressive red cards.
Ooh, he's a cycler. Ooh.
Yes. The old do-nothing deck for the first 3 turns where we just put cards in our graveyard.
Hey, opponent, don't do that.
Yeah, that Snare Tactician's gonna be one of the hard cards for you to beat. So next turn we next turn we attack with Spell Eater Wolverine, right?
No, I'm saying he'll have to play defense.
Oh yeah. So I was gonna say we have the ability to give it first strike.
What? You think you're racing me?
Alright, so we have.
How do you feel?
Oh my god,
about
so we.
Friendship, Lord Draki?
Friendship, Dracus, get back Friendship, friendship again. I think
Like
that we're supposed to attack for 2, play Tigorilla, and then next turn do it.
Okay.
Because this turn, like, we want to develop a big creature, and then he's forced to cycle if he wants to be on offense. And then he's forced to cycle if he wants to be on defense. I just play it with Menace. Makes it slightly harder to block.
Gosh, what a cute cat ape.
Alright. That's fine.
He's got 1 creature in a dream.
Yeah, so he's... Alright, let's see how many cyclers he really has. So... now we just attack with everything. Like, attack with everything. We're going to get him with Shore Shark here. So, we attack with everything. He blocks with Fox. We Shore Shark. The Fox dies, and then we bounce the Snare Tactician. It loses lifelink.
Mm-hmm.
I'm currently opening my 3rd eye for this play. Attack anyways.
We can do black, you weenie.
Alright, flash in Shore Shark and bounce the Fox. Actually, flash in Shore Shark and bounce the Snare Tactician. Get his lifelinker out of here. Because we can mutate Lord Drakis onto the Shore Shark to bounce the Fox after it, to, like, reset it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're dealing 5 here. You know the worst part is? Our opponent is a coward. He could have blocked the 1-1.
What a coward.
Like, he could have blocked the human. It was free.
It's a real slow play from our opponent.
So now we friendship and then... well, is there already a friendship in the graveyard?
Yeah.
So you just Drakis now then?
Mm-hmm.
On the Shore Shark? We bounce on the Fox. Make sure you tap blue-red. Don't get auto-tapped here. Do you want to bounce the Snare Tactician or the Fox?
I'm not sure.
I think I kind of want to bounce the Snare Tactician again. It's just like, it eats his whole turn, and Fox gives him a way to tap one of our things.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if we put Fox back in his hand, then he can tap one of our guys. Alright, so now we bounce the Fox, right? Because it's an X3. Then we just cast Friendship. And I don't know about you, but I'm in on attacking with everything.
Yep.
Like I'm in on dealing 9 here because we've got 9 next turn. We must have more cyclers. Definitely must have more cyclers. Whoa, attack. Oh my god, our opponent. Balls of steel.
Get in there. Oh, that's a nice draw, actually.
Easy forest.
Alright, show him the goods a little bit.
Yeah, I'm down for doing this.
Yeah, we're getting in there with everything. Our opponent...
Like, what does he tap? The menace creature, probably? Oh, tap the Shore Shark? Okay. And then we just attack with everything. And if he tries to block the Tigorilla, then you just cycle and kill him, basically. Actually, what do you think about... are we attacking with the 1/1s? Like, he can block 2 of the 1/1s, and we put him to 4.
And we have...
I feel
I think that's okay.
I feel like putting him to 4 is relevant enough. Because we have 2 4-power creatures. I would attack with everything.
Yeah, definitely on that.
Sure.
My dinosaur.
That's fine. We just play Moss Code here now?
Yeah.
I mean, you're just overloading your opponent with, like, power right now. Because he needs to find a lot of blockers. And he can't really line up good blocks because Sanctuary Smasher just gives whatever he blocks for profit first strike.
Ooh, that's unfortunate for our opponent.
I think you're supposed to cast nothing right now, right? And you want to go to combat, and then when he shows you a cycler, if he shows you a second cycler, then you kill the Flourishing Fox, right? So kill the Flourishing Fox now. Because you don't want that to grow outside of your range. So he has to cycle into another cycler, if he has a cycler right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're just not going to put anything back. Because our opponent could have the nuts. He could have, like, cycle into another cycler, tap our whole team, deal us 3. It's looking a lot like 4 damage to me. Attack with everything. So we could have block the 1/1, block the 1/1, have a removal spell for the 4/3, take 2. That's fine.
There's a lot of option you can have. I'm also like trying to go through my opponent's head, just looking at us, seeing us whip this forest, and then just this moss code into play.
Yeah, he's probably like, what's going on?
Good lord.
It's amazing because like we just drew a bunch of red cards and 1 blue card.
Yeah.
So like if he actually looks at it, he's probably just like, oh, he's mono red splashing blue and green. Moss code seems like a weird thing to splash. Like Shore Shark at least kind of makes sense. I don't think our opponent.
Alright, oh, that doesn't quite work, opponent.
Alright. Order the Snare Tactician first, but then just go to damage.
Go to damage?
Yeah, just go to damage, don't cycle it.
If he does anything, then...
Yeah, then we can figure out what we want to do. But he's just dead, so there's no reason to make a move. He's roping us. Gain 4
life.
Alright, give that thing first strike and kill the Snare Tactician. Ye old gain 4, I see.
Alright. You live another turn,
still
opponent.
Alive. Oh my god. You should have played that land.
Yeah. Evoke a fancy conceit from my opponent having complete information.
That's how you do it. Alright, so we're here with game 8. And we are currently on our final boss. Going for 7 wins here. Stands definitely mulligan. Also, man, you draw this Ghidorah a lot.
Hey man, if it's good, it's good.
That's fair.
Gosh, this is like the same hand.
This hand's significantly better. It's got all 3 colors and actually does a little bit of something. Do you want to put back Survivor's Bond or do you want to put back Honey Mammoth?
Probably Honey Mammoth.
I almost want to put back Survivor's Bond, but yeah, it's probably right to put back Honey Mammoth. Because then if we get stalled on 4 after the Tigerilla, then we can bond back.
Mm-hmm. I'd be pretty happy with a 1/3 mana producing creature.
Yeah, I'd also be happy with a Fire Prophecy. Like Fire Prophecy put back Survivor's Bond I think would be good too. Ooh, Garrison Cat, our opponent's aggressive. I forgot that monkey was in our deck.
Yeah, he hasn't popped out yet. We've seen Garuda more than this prickly marmoset.
Wow. I completely forgot that card was in our deck. Alright, well, that's probably going to hold the ground against our opponent for probably ever.
Get in there, monkey man.
This thing is so annoying to play against when you're playing aggro.
Hold on, like 1 second. So this is a prickly marmoset, but it's only a monkey.
Well,
don't you think the thing should be like a monkey porcupine?
Well, they probably just didn't want a bunch of like random. Like, is there a lot of creature types on the things that have been mutated together?
It's the cat ape.
I mean, like, yeah, but this one, it says Tigorilla in the name, right?
Mm-hmm. It's a prickly marmoset.
Yeah, but prickly is an adjective. It's not like two animals, like, in the name together. Alright, well, our opponent is likely playing humans, so we're gonna have... Hopefully
I don't
not
like to look at this.
Hopefully he doesn't slam a Sanctuary Lockdown on us right now. I do think you're supposed to play the Tigorilla with Trample, though. I think Trample's the right on this. Because he's probably going to have a lot of idiots. Like, little idiots.
That's fine. I'm hoping for, like, the Mythic Lord.
The Mythic Lord would be better than Sanctuary Lockdown for you.
Yeah.
That pump spell.
I'd
probably just no blocks here.
You could have that 4/2 flash.
Yeah,
Kinda
that's true.
Get baited.
Gets me every time. I think we don't attack. I think you just pass. Like, I would cycle Shredded Sails and then pass. There you go. You always got to make sure you don't get auto-tapped. Alright, I just pass.
No, we can attack with this guy now if we want to.
Well, it just blocks a 1/1, right? I think you just want to block all of his stuff.
Okay.
Like, I think you want to block a 1/1 and then, like, block the 2/3, and if he has a pump spell, then Fire Prophecy to get rid of all the stuff. You want to clear his board up here, because we have the bigger creatures than he does. So all we need to do is hold the ground and take as little damage as possible, so we don't get burned out by Bastion. Oh boy.
We're gonna respond to that.
Yeah. So you want to kill the Night Squad Commando with that, right?
Yeah.
Then put back Survivor's Bond.
Oh, hello there, friend.
Ooh. That's kind of doing it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, just play the big guy. My statement stands. I don't think we attack.
That's fine. Also, this Ghidorah is probably never attacking.
Probably not. It's probably gonna get Sanctuary locked down a lot, but that's fine.
Maybe we should try to push in for
damage. I don't think we're supposed to be pushing damage here, because then like we attack, he untaps, attacks us for 4, and then we go to 11, and he's at 19. Like, I just don't think we're winning that race. The problem with the Sanctuary lockdown now is if he plays the Mythic General Lord, we're in trouble. Well.
Wow, he's got it all.
I opened my third eye for that.
Well, I'm not a big fan of this.
No, not really.
He didn't attack fall 3?
No, because he's gonna Sanctuary lock down your Ghidorah.
Alright, well,
I think you're supposed to block.
Rock Slide.
Yeah, Rock Slide's good here. We could draw... even a land's good, honestly, because it just lets us play Sanctuary Smasher. 6/4 first strike's pretty good. Alright, go to combat. Wait, go to combat first. See what he does. He's probably gonna tap. What is the... This thing sacks 2 humans to kill something, right? Is that what it does?
Yep.
Sack 2 humans, destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. Is that it?
Well, this isn't blocking, so I'm getting in there.
Well, yeah, that's good. The attack. What does General Kudro do again? I need to read this. Sack with power 4 or greater. Okay.
Yep.
So then you just play the Sanctuary Smasher. Seems okay. We need to figure out how we're gonna get this 4/4 off the board, though.
Not sure.
Lord Drac is a good draw. That'd be probably like one of the ideal draws. Rock Slide or Lord Drakus, I think, are the 2 best draws in the deck.
Pouncing Shark's not bad because that kills a dude and doesn't drain us.
That's true. Yeah. I guess any mutate creature to get Prickly Marmoset to be big enough to actually fight these humans is probably decent too. The old, we ran out of humans, so we put a main Servald into the deck.
Oh, wow, the best draw.
Okay, so hold on. So what you want to do is you want to Fire Prophecy the 3/3. Because you need to make it so that way he can't sacrifice in response to kill Ghidorah. Like, go to combat and see if he Sanctuary lockdowns first.
I mean, it's not gonna really cut out his options at all.
Well, he's investing mana, though. Okay.
We're attacking this?
Yeah, I would attack for 6. Just, I mean, he's gonna kill the Ghidorah if you go to damage, right? He's gonna just throw the stuff at it. Okay, I would just kill the 3/3 then, yeah. Ooh. Alright, now we can mutate Lord Drakus for sure and get back Fire Prophecy. Mutated on Ghidorah too. Get a lot of good value here.
Oh.
He could have Dire
Technically,
Tactics. So Dire Tactics is the card that he
He
can have.
can sack his general too.
No, he can't. It's sacrifice 2 other humans, isn't it?
2 humans.
Oh, okay. Alright, get back Fire Prophecy. I mean, I guess he probably would have had to have done that, but we would have been okay with that still. Yeah, so now give Sanctuary... No, give a Prickly Marmoset, right? Menace?
Yep.
Alright, just pass and see what he does. If he puts a human into play, then you kill the human, right?
How's he putting a human into play?
Well, like, if he plays a human, then we kill the 3/3.
Yep.
If he doesn't play a human, we just let him Sanctuary lock down something. I don't think we care too much about that.
Hey.
We sack a dude. That's fine.
It's
Kind
really
of sucks
big.
that it has Vigilance, but yeah. Oh, wait. With this trigger on the stack, kill the 3/3, so that way he can't tap anything. Because you don't want him to play land and be able to tap something this next turn. And then are we just sacking the Frill Scare here?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And then we're keeping the Menace creature. That seems correct. Alright, we're taking 8.
Oh, can we take 8?
Can we take 8? Do we have to block?
No, we can't take 8, can we?
Yeah, I guess we have to block.
Well, if we take 8 and we hit... and we get 12...
We would need Honey Mammoth? That seems risky.
14...
I'd probably just
one
block.
cycler.
I'd block.
That's a little too low,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
there's no way you were supposed to stack Sanctuary Smasher, though, right? Like, that seems loose. Alright, pass the turn. You can't attack. Oh, I can't believe this guy's playing Chittering Harvester in his human deck. No, I would hold it. Oh.
Oh, that's pushing the envelope pretty fast.
I mean, he's gonna go Menace Death Touch, right? But I think that's still okay. Checkpoint Officer is less okay. He's exiling all of our cards.
And some chumpies are okay.
Yeah, I mean, it keeps him off your back for now. I still don't think you can attack, though.
Well, you can tap 1.
Yeah, go to combat and see what he does. Nothing? Alright, you can't attack.
If I can't attack, I'm gonna lose.
Well, he can tap 1, 2, then attack for... So he taps 1, untaps, taps for 2, block,
I'm gonna
block.
take 3 here, and then once
Yeah,
this
you'll
dudes
take
start dying...
3? I mean, I think it's your only play. Like, if you attack, you are dead. You are actually
I'm
just
not
dead
dead.
on board. Yeah, you are.
Okay. You can tap that one. And then
If
I
you-
can play for Friendship
Yes, but
and
if
then
you-
jump.
Yes, but if you attack here, then he just taps the Forbidden Friendship tokens and kills you.
He doesn't have enough tapping effects. He can only tap 1 creature.
He can tap 1 creature next turn, and then he attacks for 7. Are you just attacking with Ghidorah?
Yeah.
Oh. Do you think you
really
think you can race this? Do you have a Raking Clause in the deck?
No.
Alright, I don't think we can race this.
Well, I don't think we can't raise it either. Like, I think not doing that is just plain to lose.
Are you sure? Because he can
Pretty
tap
sure.
Ghidorah next turn, right? Or Sanctuary Smasher, and then you have Ghidorah that can block Chittering Harvester, and then you take like 3, and then one of his creatures dies, and if only one of his creatures dies, then
Like, who knows? Maybe he just swings all out here.
yeah, but he swings all out here, we're just gonna lose.
No.
If he swings all out here, we go to 2, and he goes to 12. So we need exactly Raking Claws to kill him. And if there's not a Raking Claws in the deck, then we don't have lethal. Opponent's deck looks really good. I'm very surprised by this Chittering Harvester, though. Seems ambitious in his humans deck.
Yeah, it's definitely ambitious.
Alright, so now he taps a token, activates Ghidorah, throws Checkpoint Officer and Perimeter Sergeant at your Sanctuary Smasher, and has lethal.
Yeah, now we're dead.
Oh wait, he doesn't have enough mana. He's short one land. Alright. Go to combat. Cycle.
Oh, fuck.
Attack with Sanctuary Smasher. Wait till he declares no blocks or declares blocks. Alright, just cycle. I have no idea if we have something in the deck that gets us out of this, but I don't think so. Alright, that ain't it. Alright, so if we play this, then we can go... He goes... Tap your guy, tap your guy... Are we still alive?
That's for my opponent to figure out.
I think we're still alive. The Moss Code is exactly enough to stay alive. Because we can just... Go to 1.
Oh, gosh.
We need... Oh, go to 1 and then he can sack stuff with Ghidorah to kill us. So we're not actually alive. So block with a 1/1. Because I think your opponent just missed lethal.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he definitely could have just attacked with everything and then activated Ghidorah to kill us.
Oh, it's not a good draw.
Alright, go to combat. Alright, I'm thinking we're dead.
Feeling pretty dead.
Feels pretty crazy to see this 6/6 get beaten up by a bunch of little idiots that are no longer so little.
Thick idiots.
Yeah, you were definitely dead last turn.
Yeah. I think we spooked our opponent with our land hand.
We bluffed him. What? No way.
I was really ready to pack it in there.
I was like, our opponent's insane if he only attacks with Chittering Harvester. Yeah, pack it in. I still can't believe he's playing Chittering Harvester in his, like, one non-human deck.
Maybe he just plays like 4 cats.
Alright, everyone. This is Game 9. We decided to give you guys maximum content here. So, obviously, we threw our last game against our opponent as much as we possibly could because we needed to go max content here. So, we're here with this hand against our new final boss. Alright, what do we got?
I think it's looking pretty good. You got your 3 colors, run the play. We got 3 drop, removal, some value.
I'm not in love with it, but it's fine. We can keep it. I honestly think I would rather have Survivor's Bond just be in the graveyard for the Wolverine to start with. I guess we have a 3-drop to play and we're on the play, so it's fine.
Okay. Beefy 4-drop, I like it.
Yeah, I wish we had a Cycler here.
Yeah, Cycler would be nice.
Titanoth Rex would really be great here instead of Survivor's Bond.
A Glimmy.
It's been a while since I've seen one of those.
Let me just quick flex on my opponent with my 3 colors of mana.
Yeah, show him you got Natural Tron. How lucky can one man be? Alright, so we attack for 3.
Yep.
If he wants to untap Glimmerbell and block, I'm okay with it. Just jam into Counterspell, right?
Yeah. Don't do it, opponent. Don't do it. Thank you, opponent. That was a lot more cycling than I was expecting.
Grixis cycling or blue-black cycling?
What's he splashing black for?
Interesting. Maybe he just wants to cast like the memory leaks and fumes and stuff.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. Like, no sarcasm.
Because he can't possibly be not base red, or base blue, right? Because he's got a Glimmerbell in his deck.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so he's getting back Fire Prophecy.
Alright, I'm gonna have to ask my opponent to rock slide out of here.
That's pretty sweet. Yeah, I would probably just rock slide it.
It's gotten too dangerous.
Alright, play the Wolverine. Yeah, because if he has another mutate creature, like, he's just gonna play Fire Prophecy and then mutate onto it again. Drakus can just be really... Drakus is really threatening if there's a good spell in the graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, we do just have a 6/6 coming up, so...
It's gonna be hard for him to kill.
That's at least an answer. Alright.
Slam jam our mammoth and pass
Didn't
away.
sign up to not play the 6/6. So what's in our graveyard then? We don't have a human in the graveyard, right?
Correct.
It's just the... It's just the boar.
So personally, I like to wait till this honey mammoth dies.
Yeah, I would just attack for 6. Like,
if he wants to do the trade deal there, that's
fine. If he wants to play Fire Prophecy and trade, then that's fine. And then you just play Marmoset and Survivor's Bond. Yeah, so now just play Marmoset.
The Mammoth Hunter.
And
there's actually
I'd play the
Mammoth
land.
version 2. What's up?
I'd play the land. We're working towards Titan.
He might have discard spells.
We're working towards Titanoth Rex here.
I guess if he has a discard spell, it's just a mutate creature, and if he has one dude...
Yeah, it's just the Cavern Whisperer that could be there, and I don't really care that much.
Yeah, okay, we're pretty safe.
And Cavern Whisperer would be weird out of his deck, with him showing so many spells. However, Dreamtail Heron's kind of weird, too.
Cavern Whisperer would kind of make sense. He seems to be pretty mutate heavy.
Maybe? Our opponent's deck is kind of weird.
With this random 6-drop.
Yeah.
My best guess is he has lots of removal.
That would be my guess, but I'm guessing the removal is going to be a lot of stuff that doesn't deal with a 6/6.
Perhaps he has some Blood Curdles.
Yeah, Blood Curdles and Rock Slides, that's what he needs right now. But, like, we also want to be able to, like, if he kills our Mammoth this turn, we want to be able to land and then get it back. You know, like, get it back and play it again, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'd attack for 6. Yeah, I wouldn't attack with the Wolverine yet. I just let it sit there. Let's see.
Hey, opponent, don't do that.
I think that's fine. He just played 6 mana trade. Alright. So now make sure it doesn't double tap the green.
Yep, we're good.
Alright. Another one. Get him back in there.
And one more spell for our Wolverine, and we're in good position. Not saying the 6/6 is nice, but...
Yeah. One more spell is definitely good. Then we have 2/6 power creatures. I feel a little naked being empty-handed, but we have 8 mana in play, and the discard spell doesn't do anything now, and we can attack him.
So lucky opponent.
So our opponent has 1 card left in hand. Got a lot of pressure on him. I would cycle
Correct.
that about as fast as it gets. Don't cycle with double blue though.
Yep, I like that play. You gotta leave it open for
you
the bomber.
gotta, you gotta leave
draw
yourself
every time.
maximum bombs.
Mm.
So you can bounce Heron and get in. I'd probably just do that.
Is that right?
Well, actually, what if you just attack and then you can... Is it a 5/4 or a 4/3? It's a 4/3, right?
4/3.
I think you're supposed to bounce the Heron then. Because it kills off his board.
How do you feel about just attacking 6/6, letting him chump, and then holding up the shore shark?
So you want to play less aggressive?
Yeah.
That's probably fine. Yeah, I'm down.
Or at the very least, we can just flash this in as a dude.
Yeah, that's true. I guess it's just another body. It could just be a 4/3. Because I guess if he goes for a mutate, then we can bounce whatever he's mutating on.
Yep, after it's all said and done.
Or, like, bounce on his end step.
Because we're approaching the point where the tempo is better than the card advantage.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was thinking about bouncing the Heron, because that gives us maximum tempo, right? It's bounce Heron, and then we can attack for... We can attack in for 10.
That makes
and
the
it puts him to
lethal.
4. Alright,
So he's going to tap 1 creature. He taps this down.
No, so he's gonna tap the... He'll tap the Honey Mammoth, right?
So what's the best thing to do here?
I think you just let it resolve. He'll tap the Honey Mammoth and you bounce it back to his hand. He'll probably attack with Heron here, because he's got a 7/7 in play now.
Oh, that's fine.
Wait, so spell's lethal here if we just take 7?
Yep.
So you just take 7, bounce Heron, attack? That seems correct. It's a little risky, because he gets the Heron to mutate next turn. But I think we... Well, so here's the other question. How many spells do we have in our deck that cost more than 5? Because we might just be able to play Shore Shark next turn, once we guarantee that we either have it or don't have it.
Oh, the rock slide's in the dirt, so yeah.
Well, Rock Slide costs less than 5 anyways.
Yeah, I think we can.
I think we just get the information by drawing the card. All right, so that's
that'll
lethal.
do.
So unless opponent has Essence Scatter, yeah. So make sure you
You
put it on
could
the
have
board.
a Heartless Act too.
And then a what?
A Heartless Act.
Oh yeah, Heartless Act is a card that's still playable. The little 2 down there, I thought was so make sure you bounce that back to his hand. But the little 2 down there, I thought was a counter.
I should probably do full control.
Wait till after he goes through blockers. Wait till it says 2 damage, because you don't want him to be able to flash something in on you, like Cunning Knife.
Is that gonna mess up with the double strike damage?
No, you go 2 blockers, and then it'll ask you about first and second damage. Right? After he declares no blockers, now you can double strike. Because he'll go to damage. Honestly, a close game. That Archipelago was probably just about to kill us.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I guess that's how you
what
get
I'm
7
talking
wins, right? We figured it out. Talk about making it close, too. Going all the way to a close game 9. Alright, everyone. If you enjoyed this draft and you want to participate in our next Draft Doctor series coming up, feel free to email us in the links that are below in the comment section. Otherwise, if you guys enjoyed the content, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Throw down a comment in the bottom what your favorite limited archetype inside of the Ikoria format is, because I'm really interested. And also, throw down what you think about for Tentative Connections, the card. You can see it. Josh will pull it up real quick. Josh, go ahead and pull up Tentative Connections. Go ahead and throw down in the comments what you think about Tentative Connections. It's the Menace active treason card. So we've been talking about that a lot. Otherwise, have a good one, guys, and stay safe out there. Take it easy. Bye for now.